What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about split rings and how annoying it is to open these things, okay? Some people have a hard time opening these because they don't have fingernails, or they cut their nails too short, or let's say you can open it fine with your fingernails, but your fingernails end up cracking or breaking because there's too much pressure, especially when you're trying to open them wide enough for thicker gear. So whether you're into EDC stuff or not, you probably have a set of keys. At some point you probably have to open these things. I'm going to show you an easy way to do it. Now, I do have an old video showing this tool, okay? This is a dedicated tool for opening these. This is a split ring plier, okay? It has a weird looking head on it. All right, let's take a closer look at that. It's all bent out of shape and stuff. It looks like it's broken, but these are dedicated to open these split rings. Now, where would you find something like this? Believe it or not, the fishing section. If you don't fish, you may not know, but a lot of lures have split rings that hold the hooks on. And part of maintaining your fishing gear is to change out the hooks, especially after, a long time exposed to water. They'll start to get some surface rust and deteriorate. They're actually supposed to dissolve in water eventually. All right, so if you happen to hook gut hook a fish or something like that, you can cut the line really low, let it go, and eventually that hook will dissolve. Now, depending on how you hooked it, the fish may or may not survive. If it can't eat in the meantime, obviously it's not going to survive. But yeah, long story short, those hooks are meant to fall apart and rust out and just dissolve. So when you keep fishing all the time, you get them wet and you take them out, you get them wet and take them out, you'll notice they get rusty. But your lure is not garbage once your hooks are no good. If they're attached by a split ring, you get a tool like this, you get a little pack of tiny split rings, you get new treble hooks, which are the 3-side hooks, whatever it happens to be for your lure, and you use this to take them on and off easily. That's the point of this. These cost about $6 or $7. There's a bunch of different brands out there. This is just a generic one. This one's KBD. Got this from Walmart, again around $6 or so. So let the camera focus so you can see. The back part here is going to go on the bottom, okay? And the top part, you see how that is hooked in? That's going to go right in the middle of the split ring. All right, and you're just going to squeeze. That's it. Give you a big old grip, all right? And that's how you're going to keep it open so you can fish things on and off when you need to. All right, obviously you would spin this around. Now it's on the other split ring. Pretty simple, right? Well, I've done a video on these already before. The reason I'm making this video and the reason why you're looking at this staple remover in the background is because this works just as well as that. This is even cheaper. You probably don't have these laying around, but there's a little chance that you might have these laying around. Not everyone has a staple gun at home and staple remover. But if you do, you can use this the same way and it works wonderfully. All right, so let's zoom in. Take a look at this. If you haven't seen a staple remover, this is how it works. Okay, it's got double jaws, kind of like a little wildcat or something. But all you have to do is put the one set of jaws in the middle on the back, the front set there, and squeeze together, and there you have it. It's going to open and hold this open for you. All right, very convenient, very cool. All right, so these work just as good, if not better. So say I want to put it back on, it's just the opposite. Just put the jaws on the back, other jaws on the front, squeeze. All right, pick up your little item, whatever you're putting on there. Kind of rest it there as you slowly ungrip, and that's it. Just slip it all the way on. All right, so yeah, these work just as well as these. That's the point of today's video. Like I said, I've shown these before. It's a very specific dedicated tool. However, this is a dedicated tool, but has other uses. One of them is opening up your split rings very easily. So if you wanted a way to open these pretty easily and you didn't want to spend the $6 or $7, you can spend the 99 cents to maybe $2 depending on where you buy these, okay? I would say $2 is overpriced. I got this at Walmart for like $1.15 or something like that, maybe $1.30 tops. All right, so very simple. And of course you can use this to remove staples as it was intended to be used. But just a little tip for all the people who are constantly opening and closing their split rings. Fantastic way to do it, okay? And if you didn't know, also a good way to do it. So that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you knew this little trick down below, and hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you tomorrow with, that's right, a brand new video. What's it gonna be about? I don't know. Well, I really don't know. Sometimes I have plans for videos and sometimes I don't. As far as tomorrow, your guess is as good as mine. I guess we'll all have to wait and see. So, see you tomorrow.